Hey everybody, this is some old guy playing. Back again, trying to do the thing, show you guys that I've got skills even though I'm old, and to win $100. So you might have a an inkling that something has changed because where we left off last, we were at the depths bonfire. Well, there's a reason for that. So normally I would have gone from the depths right back up to where I am because I picked up many things along the way, including an ember for upgrading and a firekeeper stole. So I went ahead and came up here, and then I realized, well, okay, what I would normally do then, because remember, the rule number one is power. You know, you have to be OP at all times. Rule number two is never let them have a win, right? Um, we're all just going to ignore that thing that happened with the gargoyles. But what I normally do is I'd go in and I would start grinding, getting some upgrade materials. So I didn't think that there's anyone in the universe who'd want to see that. So I went ahead, and I was thinking about trying to figure out how to do the video editing where it shows everything in, super speed, going around. You know, today's one of those days. I don't think I was going to have the opportunity to do it, so I just went ahead and did the grinding off screen. I'm going to show everybody where I grinded. I'm going to show everyone how to grind, but I just didn't want you guys to have to sit through that. So here is the Firekeeper. I've already upgraded my Estus Flask. You'll notice Estus Flask 2. You'll also notice something else different. I'm holding my weapon in one hand now. And the reason is because while I was grinding, I happened to pick up enough souls to upgrade my strength to the required 24. So now, in one hand I can hold this Vihander, or in two hands we can do the Black Knight Halberd, though I bet it's going to make me slow roll. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. You guys have to tell me what you think I should do. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this as well because we've picked up, if I remember correctly, 4 Twinkling Titanite. So this thing is gonna hit like a truck. If I utilize, I'm sorry for saying so much. If I utilize my Zweihander, I will be able to do the parries, which is always nice. So now I'm gonna go up, get my stuff upgraded. Hopefully I've got enough souls, and then we're going to go back to where we were. Oh yeah. Okay, so since we killed the Capra Demon, it causes these guys to spawn. This is Fancy Boy. This is obligatory From Software moaning guy. This is an a-hole. And this is a sweet, sweet little nun who speaks weird.
You are undead as well.
Yes.
No time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours.
Can't fraternize.
We must not let this curse overcome us.
I agree. We should not let this.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks?
Yes, you did.
Who are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Oh man, she's like the king of the, or sorry, she is the, did I just assume her gender? No, she is the queen of like the quiet roast. It's like, leave me alone, but she's gonna do it in a really polite way. So off we go. Off we go. We're gonna go see Andre, the man, the myth, the legend. We're gonna power up our weapons. Gonna get OP. Gonna never get him the win, and it's gonna be a good thing. So I never really upgrade armor. I know it actually has a huge fact. It almost breaks the game how much defense you can get on your armor by upgrading it. I never do it. I really should. I just don't normally have a reason to. I'm a try to avoid the hits, except for obviously you guys have all seen that I'm not very good at it. Over trying to absorb the hits. In Dark Souls 3, I actually really started to appreciate heavy armor. I got a character heavy or big enough that he could wear Havel's armor, and that was pretty cool.
Well, hello. Use it, needle.
So yeah, I actually already, I was dropping off I was making a recording and I was dropping off the Ember when I realized, oh crap, we can't do this. So, no, 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 what am I doing? Cancel. There we go. That would have been really bad. Alright. So I have 9, or I had 9 large titanite, which should be enough to get us up to level 10. And it is. Okay. So right now we're like planetary. We are so huge for the depths that the only thing that's going to bother us is the fact that we're going to fall off everything and we're going to get plagued all over the place. So pretty much the depths is not going to be easy, even with this super powerful sword. It's just going to make things a little bit easier. So let's also reinforce. Do I have enough? I don't.
Go get your...
Don't tell me what to do, Andre. It's not your job. I used all of my items. Shoot. Okay, so we're not going to upgrade the Black Knight halberd quite yet. That's okay though. We're planetary. I mean, we're huge. This is. I mean, we're gonna just demolish everything in like single swings. Should we go talk to? Nah, you know what? We haven't really done the whole talking to NPCs and letting them talk thing. So going to talking to Sigward's not really a thing. Oh, so how's everybody Saturday morning? I've got I got the kiddos off on a school thing once or twice a month. You know, they do a science and education thing. The wife is off shopping, having a wonderful, relaxing Saturday, which is highly unusual for me. Saturday is normally time to work on a million things, and I'm trying to remember where to go to get to the depths. I think this is the way. Yeah. Okay. I can get to the depths either through the, oh jeez. Yeah, I can get to the depths. I know where to go. I just remembered. I am so sorry, guys. You know, sometimes when you get older, your brain starts slipping a little bit. In the old days, they called it a senior moment. Oh, before we go. Okay, Laurentius, the guy we saved from the depths, he shows up here. This is one way that you can actually get some farming done. You can talk to Laurentius.
Yeah.
You can tell him that you're okay with magic by saying,
Yeah,
no, I don't find it distasteful, which is like the most backwards thing ever. He'll give you a pyromancy flame. You can purchase fire orb from him or combustion, and then the slimes that drop from the roof in the depths, they will drop upgrade shards. Now this guy over here is our sorcerer trainer,
Oh, hello. Oh, at least,
and the cool thing about him is,
did you see the 3 kin?
oh yeah, that's right, he won't talk to us because we're too stupid. The cool thing about him is that if you're going to be a melee character, you should pick up just enough sorcery to help you out to buff your weapons, and he starts the quest chain that'll get you there. Oh man, we are so planetary. Oh jeez. Hey buddy, I'm over here. So I've been thinking about a playthrough for Dark Souls 3. Let me know if you guys are at all interested in seeing a Fist of the North Star playthrough of Dark Souls 3. It just occurred to me. I'm sure someone's already done it. You know, I'm not the only person who watched Fist of the North Star, and in fact, there's a lot of kids who are coming up these days who are, you know, watching it for the first time. But I think it would be really funny to do a fist only, or not fist, but fist weapon only playthrough of Dark Souls 3. I was thinking maybe a holy fists, because the regen would be real. So in Demon Souls, there was actually the possibility of a regenerator playthrough, right? You could use blessed weapons. You could use the adjudicator's shield, and you were actually, able to regenerate a ton of health. And they did away with that for this game. It would have been game breaking because part of the mechanics of the game are all about having a limited amount of healing. Demon Souls was not balanced around limited healing. You could farm up as much grass as you wanted, and you basically, were able to heal anytime you could. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever come up with a good way of getting around these idiots. Alright. Back to what I know and love. Oh, man, we're planetary. I mean, we're just... Like, real talk, we are just... Oh, that was a Dark Souls 3 jump. You can't jump by pressing the control stick. Oh, man, this is... I almost feel bad for these guys. It's like, there they were, minding their own business. Out of nowhere, someone comes through with a +10 weapon. Excuse me. I'm hitting so hard that the initial critical hit is doing more damage than they can live through. All right, so these are the slimes with the right fire equipment. You can kill these slimes, and come on, they will drop upgrading materials. So this is where we left. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. There we go. All right, let's do the depths. I'm just not looking forward to it. Sorry. I know that me having no enthusiasm is not going to be pleasant for you guys. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay. Change of plans. What we are going to... Oh, I forgot about you. What we're going to do is we're going to take the shortcut first, because that's going to put us in a prime position to get a lot of stuff done. So this will be good. This will be good. Hopefully you guys are willing to put up with me not going through the right way. I'm not a thorn armor person. I know a lot of people are. It's a great troll armor set. So, and I always get it in Dark Souls 3 because it's just so darn easy to get it. Yeah, in this, let's make sure nothing's following me. Okay. Off we go. Alright. What are the odds we can smash that rat one go? Not soften him up at all. Yep. We're planetary. We are absolutely planetary. Alright, so I don't know if you noticed it. There was an axe buried in his eye. And then if you look up there, you'll see that item up there is a spider shield. So it's almost like some adventurous barbarian came down here and lost his life to the rat. So, okay, so there's traps in here, and they suck. But like, you run there, you fall. So there's a special way to get through here. Take that. That will help you avoid all the traps. Oh man, we're just planetary. There's a trap over there too. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. Now, because I have upgraded our dexterity, let's see if we've got any arrows. Alright. Oh, yes. this is amazing. I mean, we're doing so much damage, but of course now the sorcerer knows we're there, so that's annoying. But I've gotten so used to being able to hold the button for. Oh, jeez. Come on. I've gotten so used to being able to hold the button for aim that I'm having difficulty unaiming. Oh, jeez. Why don't you dance again, pansy? Yeah. Take that. Should be one more rat here. Alright. We're doing well. We're doing well. So, for those who don't know, that is the battleground where you get to fight the gaping dragon. And, you know, that's a thing that happens. Yes. Alright. Let's see here. You know, I don't think I can bring myself to do this. I know that that's probably hugely disappointing to you guys, but I just hate the depths so much. Let's see here. Especially when you know you could skip all of this, and that there's no real reason to go through it. Oh, I love this Viander. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna do it. Not today, Satan. There we go. Suckers. There it is. Is this the way out? Yeah, that's the way out. Okay. Let's see how many of these I can get with one swing. Okay, apparently that's like super rat right there. So this is a great place to farm humanity. Rats drop humanity. If I was going to be doing the good ending for Solaire, I would be spending a lot of time farming right here. But there's no real reason for it. So, all right. So look at that. We did a thing. I mean, I know there's a lot more depths, but I can't. Sorry guys, I just can't. I know that's pathetic, but it's just not good. So we could play our favorite game, or my favorite game, of try to keep Solaire alive. Anyone have? I don't know. Do you guys think we should summon Solaire for this fight? I don't know. It's really hard to keep him alive. Like really hard to keep him alive. And it's not like you have to keep him alive. It's not important at all. But I just, you know, I always feel like he's over there trying to be a bro, you know, face tanking the the gaping dragon, and I'm trying to play it smart, use strategy, and he's just, you know, gets mollywopped. I mean, just completely destroyed. That's the shortcut right there. And when you go down the shortcut, you can open up the way back up right here. Nice. Okay. See, I was thinking about doing a Fist of the North Star playthrough of Dark Souls 3. The only downside of that is it's hard to get a fist weapon early. The earliest one, if I remember correctly, you can get is the Castus, or yeah, I think that's the way it's pronounced in Latin. Interesting point of fact. So in the modern humanities, we put the C when it's usually at the beginning of the word followed by a vowel. We usually make it a soft C, an SC. The Romans didn't. In traditional Latin, it's a hard K sound, and there's pretty good research showing that that's the case. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kindle this. So, interesting point is that I don't know if you're ever into any of this musical nonsense or whatever. I'm not. My wife is. She took me to a concert and they were singing, you know, I can't remember what the song was, but they're singing In Excelsis Deo. In Excelsis Deo. You know, which, if I remember correctly from Latin, is O Glorious Day or something like that. The funniest part is that they're not singing. They're singing Latin, but they're not pronouncing it Latin. It's In Excelsis Deo. So it's a hard K sound in the Latin. So anyway, it's just kind of, I mean, obviously it shows that I'm a bit autistic, that it bothered me. Woo! Look, humanity. Alright, so this guy is the guy you can use to buy boss armors. And apparently gold pine resin. And a bottomless box. So if you've gotten to this point and you haven't upgraded your weapons, get one of these. It's, functionally like hitting with a truck. I mean, it's like serious mollywhopping, but they're non-repairable and they break. So once they're broken, they're broken. I'm gonna pick up some standard arrows just for giggles, just in case we need them. That should be enough. And he sells these armors at first, but these are not anything we're super interested in. Okay. Yeah, it was a fine trade. He will relocate over near Firelake Shrine through beating the Gaping Dragon. Let's go do it. Now, because we killed that sorcerer, life is going to be a lot easier for us. Because if we went down there to kill the Gaping Dragon while the sorcerer was still alive, he would shoot magic missiles at us. Magic spear, whatever. Arrows, things. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that Solaire is over. Ah. Here he is. Let's see if he praises that sun. Also, because he sells gold pine resin, actually that's a good idea. Maybe I'll hook that up. I don't think I used it all. Gold pine resin, lightning is very powerful against dragons in this game. Alright, Solaire, let's go do stuff. Hey, come on, be a bro. Alright, here we go. And the Gaping Dragon. I love this part. Also known as the, you know what, I'm not even going to say it, family-friendly channel. Not even going to say it. Look at that thing. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, great. Just great. I had no idea how easy he was. So if you can hit him on his little nub head, that's extra damage. Not a lot of people know that. Oh, jeez. So he's not going to do the body slam. I don't like it when he... There he goes. So if you can hit him on his nub head here, it does a ton of damage. Roll, 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 roll. Whew. Oh man, I'm pathetic. Okay, gonna do the jump. Nope, tail whip. Woo! Alright, come on. Yep, see, look at that. Look at Solaire. What you got, buddy? What you got? You gonna do it? I mean, I'm over here trying to tank this dude so Solaire doesn't get killed, and Solaire is like, nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you kill me. Well, that was highly ineffective with your little nub tail. And jump. There we go. Yeah. Oh, Solaire dead. Oh, I didn't know he could do that! He always seems to come down right where he took off from. Oh, jeez. I had no idea. Oh, yes. This is actually turning out to be way harder than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if it's possible to get him to walk off the edge. Probably not. Knowing FromSoft, he'd fly or something. Actually, knowing FromSoft, he'd probably die. Highly ineffective. Oh, that was even less effective. I'm learning things about him, like, oh, puke time. You know, it's funny. You never realized he had, or at least I never realized he had a lateral tail attack until he just tried to do that. Alright. Be careful of these legs, because they can kind of one-shot you if your health is not at a good place. Just by bumping into you. Like a simple bump is enough to... There we go. Oh, yeah, alright. Flying around. He's a really interesting character. It's not puking good, okay. This stuff will wreck your equipment. Alright. I think this should just about do it if I can make sure not to get murdered by his stupid flailing feet. And final hit. There we go. There goes the gaping dragon. Congratulations to us. We are like amazing. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. I'm so glad my kids didn't really get into Dora the Explorer. But we did it. All right. So here we go. Okay, off to the depths, or not the depths, Blighttown. Oh, wait for the low frame rate. There we go. Here we go. You guys ready for this? This is going to be pathetic and sad. And I probably should have gone and spent my souls. Somebody died here. And bye-bye. I love it. Alright, let's see here. Hey, bro. Yo, I heard you like parries. Oh, guys, we are planetary. Like, we are so huge. I mean, I'm not talking about a small one. This is no like dwarf planet like Pluto. No, this is. I mean, we're like Saturn or Jupiter. I mean, we're just next level OP right at the moment. Oh yeah. Oh, the sheer satisfaction you get from watching that land. Just amazing. Yeah, this is powerful. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for there today. Thanks for coming along with me on this venture. I really like it. I'm having a great time. It's letting me see the game with new eyes, trying to describe it to someone else. So thank you guys for that, and I really appreciate every view, every every comment, every like, every subscribe. So obviously keep doing that, and yeah, keep it up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, these guys are such a nightmare. All right, but we're going to finish this up probably next time, and we're going to, I'll see you then. Like, comment, subscribe, and, stay off my lawn.